Hi, my name is Zahid.
Hi, my name is Stanley.
Hi, my name is Andre.
Hi, I'm Ashton.
And I practice the art of movement. Goal of parkour is still fixed. You're going from one point to the other in the fastest and most efficient way. So it's just a constant process of finding what is most efficient and what is the fastest.
For me, I like freedom a lot, you see, and of course, free running is also about freedom.
I guess you'd call it activity. It's not a sport. It's not a competition at all.
It's not about like moving from one place to another in the fastest time.
It's more like yoga in a way. It's a bit more spiritual. There's a philosophy to it. It's like extreme yoga.
I first started off because I researched on the internet about this activity, then I just start to just see from the internet and then just try it out. I attempted it because it was cool and stuff. But then after that I realized there was a lot of depth into it.
Beside my house, there's this playground. So usually I go there after school just to hang around. So anyway, one fine afternoon, then I saw a group of people. They were like jumping off walls of the playground. Then I'm like, wow, this is something I've never seen before lah. So me being a shameless guy, I straight away went to ask them what they are doing. So one of the guy, who's my friend, and he told me what parkour is about lah.
I decided to search for it online, and I found the group that I'd been going to for the past couple weeks. And they just so happened to have a meet the first week I was here, and that's how I started.
I found out about free running through this movie called Yamakasi. It was quite long ago. Yeah, I think it's somewhere around like 2001. So after watching a few times, I just decided, okay, maybe I can just try this out. Well, I was from Temasek Secondary. After that, I went to this ITE, and of course, I served NS. After that, I was in MDIS, taking business management. I have an interest in some military stuff as well, yeah. And besides that, I do a bit of filming, a bit of acting, yeah. But I do like a lot of adventure stuff. I know I got into a lot of trouble before free running, yeah. I wasn't exactly a good boy. 我现在出去啊，我晚上才回来。
回来要不要吃饭？
要。So wherever I go to school, I had a lot of problem with the school rules, like why should I wear this uniform, and why should I have very short hair, and it's just the many rules that's like restricting me from doing what I want to say. Free running is still kind of new, so when you tell them that okay, free running is actually about improving oneself, is strengthening your mind and body, they wouldn't really believe it, because what they say is okay, a group of young guys randomly climbing and jumping around.
Like stunts and jumpings in public.
Extreme things like jumping up building and all that.
Jumping around and stuff. Yeah.
They see us as like thrill seekers.
It's dangerous, but I guess if you are the thrill seeker type, then it will be quite fun for you. We just do random run around stunts and climb here, climb there, like randomly.
So all I can say is it will take at least a few more years to slowly educate the public, like what we are really doing.
I've always lived in the countryside, but it's quiet, which is nice, but it's a bit boring. I'll be going to LSU, which is in the capital of my state. I'm going to be a mass comm major. I've always been interested in mass comm since I was around 12 or 13. I really wanted to get into music journalism. They have so many things to do just on campus and lots of places to eat. I think Singapore is a unique city. They have a lot of fruits here that we don't get in the States. I really enjoyed the fried Hokkien mee. The sugarcane drink was all right. It could have been, it could have had a bit more of a taste to it, but it was all right. I like chopsticks. I've been trying to deal with them since I was young. Well, I was interested in parkour before I came here, but I didn't think that I was going to be able to practice anything here. I had no clue how big it was.
So what do you think about the people who parkour?
Yeah, they're very daring and they dare to take risks lah. But I think before they actually do it, they have to like get some like guidance from professionals or something.
Yeah, it's dangerous. Every sport has some kind of level of danger, but.
What's this workshop day all about?
It's about guiding the newcomers and educating like what parkour is.
So spreading parkour to the newer people.
So we're just like guiding them through the fundamentals of parkour.
I'm a bit nervous because I've missed the last weeks, and they had a special Sunday jam, I hear, so.
That's why everyone does well and nobody fails or what. Yeah, that's the main thing. Keep it safe.
Has that even started? How am I supposed to know how it feels?
I'm hoping to improve my jumping. I jump really awkwardly.
Like Facebook and our forums to spread. So we'll set a location, a meeting time, and we'll just like bring them to the workshop location. So after that, we'll start the workshop. Okay, who's here for the first time? Okay, that's a lot. So for this workshop, right, it'll be very structured. We'll just teach you everything like step by step. You see. So how we conduct this workshop is okay, for the first timers, right? We'll start by doing stretching, warm up, and a bit of light movements around here.
I'm not sure who, but someone had hosted a jam about 2 weeks before I got to Singapore. And then I came and Zahid was hosting a jam that first week that I was back. And I just got lucky to catch it in time.
It's alternate, right hand, left leg. Left hand, right leg.
I'm definitely not very good at all right now. I feel like the first jam was my strongest. Fitness is a very important part to me. I've been meaning to get back in shape. I used to be in sports 2 or 3 years ago, and then I got out, and I haven't done much since.
Just slowly jog to me. Okay, so let me just give you more about where the stations are. Your land and roll and precisions will be upstairs. Vaults,
Yes, I.
vaults will be here.
Up there, right?
Here and there, but I think here for the moment. Walk pass will be here.
You must like hook up like that with your body, your butt, right? Like that. Okay?
Just which may be easier for some people is like one form, the other form, then push up like this. Something like this.
Volts.
It's too high.
You can just like landing
This workshop is very structured, so I think so far so good, yeah. Because the previous one is a bit messy because we give them too much freedom. So this one is technically like a newcomers workshop for dummies. Yeah, we teach them everything step by step. Nothing can go wrong.
Just change it now.
Just go now.
Change it.
I was off the second jam and my third jam got spoiled. I had to leave the jam early because my dad was locked out of the house. I had to go home and bring him the keys to the apartment and he wouldn't let me come back. Parkour is a lot like life. It prepares you for the unexpected. I plan on continuing it before I leave.
Yeah, they should understand like what parkour is meant for. How parkour is actually like found, and always train safe. Start from basics.
I had barely made friends in Singapore, 1 or 2 before I started parkour, but I've definitely increased that number now.
Try to run fast and just like tap against the wall, something like this. Yeah, just run. Yep, as possible.
All right.
The difference between going to school and having a private tuition, because of course if you guide a newcomer one-on-one, it's a lot easier and better as well. You can just focus on 100%. Just sit down.
I can see how it benefited me more from one-on-one, but I have to say that you probably feel more confident in a group. I remember at the first workshop there was a wall about that height, and it was a long workshop, and I tried, but I could not bring myself to go. But now I can get on top of that one.
I'll say the main objective is to clear the misconception of parkour. Yeah, because I think I probably say this quite many times. We are not thrill seekers or people who don't really care about ourselves and just randomly jumping around. So we are training properly. We start from basics. We are guided by experienced trainers. So from there, we slowly train, and eventually parkour can change our life for the better. Free running actually changed my life. Yeah, because I feel without free running, I probably get nowhere. You see, why I wanted to educate more people about what free running is. You never know, probably they can change their life for the better as well.